Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria. Welcome to this super colorful, super cute and fun video pick a card reading all about what message these animals are sending you when you see them in real life, when you see them online, when you see them in your dreams. These things matter. Uh, these things, just like when you see repeating numbers, when you see an animal, especially more than once, there's meaning behind that. So I have a few pets here on each of the groups, but I also have a few of these that I'm going to be pulling during the actual groups to see what other animals factor in this. So I'm really excited about this one. The group number 1 has the cat, group number 2 the bunny, group number 3 a butterfly, if you can even tell that it's a butterfly from this angle, and group number 4 has the cow. So you can pick these by feeling, so just allow yourself to kind of relax and see which one draws you in the most. But also, if you're seeing one of these animals a lot and you're wondering, what does this mean? Then you can just pick it like that, or you could be drawn to multiple groups. So yeah, follow your intuition, guys, and I'll give you some time and then I'll move on to group number 1. Hello, group number 1. You picked the cat, but let's see now what other animals will be a part of this. So let's just pick a few. Okay, this one I feel like, oh, okay, we already got 2. That one was kind of coming out there. So you got the dog as well. That's quite interesting. So you guys, this is like really common animals. Cats and dogs are pretty much everywhere, I think. So yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna be seeing this a lot. And flamingo, that's one that's way less common. So I guess when you do see a flamingo, you'll know this is definitely it. So if you keep seeing cats and dogs, but you're not sure, you're like, I'm still not sure. I'm not sold on this. If you see a flamingo, you'll know. Anyway, let's get the cat out of the way as well and see what cards you got. Reveal the hidden secrets. So you got the 8 of Wands and 6 of Swords. So this is a very interesting message about movement and something really about change and movement, quick, rapid movement with the Empress and the Knight of Cups. I feel like when you guys see these animals, you should remember that part of the message is really to tap into more of your feminine side and listen to your heart, follow your inner guidance, and stand tall because you're abundant and you are everything that you need. So if you want any change, you can make that change. And it for some of you, this will be a big message of travel as well with these 2 cards. So if you see some of these animals, you might be like, "Ooh, maybe soon I'm gonna travel," or maybe soon I should travel. Maybe that's also kind of message. So interesting that you got both the dog and the cat. I mean, honestly, like you're gonna be seeing this a lot. It was like, but yeah, if these animals are also very drawn to you, if dogs and cats like to come to you a lot, then you're confused. You don't even know why. They just keep coming. Then this is gonna be a big reason why. It's really they're telling you with the presence there. They're telling you that it's really time to move forward and have some really big growth. I really feel like they're a sign of inner growth within you, of maturity, and especially when it comes to your more divine feminine side, to you when it comes to your, it could be even about more of a psychic abilities and just growing becoming more abundant, but also realizing that you're more abundant, that you are already abundant. abundant and really allowing yourself to follow your heart. Creativity, romance, whatever it does have to do. You also got the Clematis. And, oh, 2 cards here. I don't know why I'm confused there, but yeah. Rapture and the Bloom. Interesting. I feel like this Clematis coming out is really making sense with everything else, with the tarot especially. It feels like with the Clematis, it's a sign of you letting go. It's time to let go of control. It's time to let life take you where you need to go. And this is exactly happening here. You allowing yourself to be taken wherever you need to go. And things happening really quickly because you are just releasing, letting go, allowing yourself to fall. Just fall. And then what comes next is celebration, harvest. Things are gonna really come together. So when you do see these animals, know that it's time to, release your grip a bit. If you're holding on so tightly to everything and thinking, I need to control everything, I need to have a plan, I need to do this and that, then when you see these animals, and maybe that's why you got super common animals, it's because this is something that you need to be reminded of very often. You need to release the grip, allow yourself to stop controlling, and then start reaping the rewards. And enjoy. I think there's a big message here of enjoyment. Enjoying what you're doing, what you're going through, every step of the way. So remember, when you see these animals, they're telling you, try to enjoy. Love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Pleasure. Take pleasure in life and all of these changes, whatever they are. For some of you, this will sometimes be messages of falling into a new romance, even. Something that will be really beautiful, but you wouldn't allow yourself to be part of otherwise. Let's get some more cards out. More oracle cards for you guys to see. Oh. What else can we get from this cat, dog, and flamingo? Karma releasing. Move beyond drama and create your own path. Make room for good energy. I'm really feeling that make room for good energy here. It's really, really letting go and allowing yourself to be happy, allowing yourself to be joyful. When you see these animals, just go and play with them. If they're in real life, in your actual real life, try to play with them, try to enjoy, and realize, damn, this isn't so serious. Whatever is happening in your life, it's not so serious. Everything is fine. Everything is gonna be fine. I should just try to enjoy things, enjoy life, and allow myself to be guided and be taken where I need to be. If you're really frustrated about what something is happening at work, let's say, and you see one of these animals, you should remember that, it's time to let go of the frustration. You don't need to be holding on to it because it's not going to do you any good to just keep being frustrated. You need to find a way to enjoy your life. And 2 cards came out here. Yeah, go with the flow. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. That's a perfect card. And listen to your heart. Also another one that fits fully into this. Like I was saying before, listen to your heart. Follow your intuition. And just go toward whatever you feel you need to and you must. And whatever you feel the most drawn to, like with this group you felt the most drawn to the cat, or with that particular group, so you clicked on it and now you're watching it. So just follow that in other situations as well, when you have to decide something. If you are ever trying to make a decision about something and you see one of these animals, dog, flamingo, cat again, just remember that this is a sign that it's time to stop having such a strong grip on your life. It's time to release and ask yourself, what would really be best for me? What would make me the happiest? Not what would make me the most money, not what would make me not feel alone, not anything else. What would make me the happiest and what would be the best for me truly? And follow and listen to your heart. There might be something here about psychic abilities as well for some of you. Let's get one last card. Okay. This one really flew. Starlight. You have been upset in the past by the actions of others, but now is the time for you to say enough and live your own life. I really feel like that fits quite well. I wasn't sure if I should say that before. But with these cards, I really feel like, yes, when you see these animals, it's really telling you to not think so much about what others will think of you, or try to make them feel happy in the situation. Try to make yourself happy. You know, it's your life. You're living your own life, not someone else's life. You're not living for someone else. You're living for yourself. So make sure that you stand tall and, again, don't have a firm grip on your life. Just let yourself flow, but also make others understand that you're flowing. Don't let them make you float in a particular direction. I hope that all makes sense. Anyway, I really enjoyed doing this reading group number 1. I hope you enjoyed it too. Let me know what you thought in the comments, if you liked this picking situation, if you like the animals, if you like cats, dogs, and flamingos, if you have one, if you see them a lot, let me know. Anyway, like and subscribe, and if you're interested in a personal reading, details are down below. Anyway, have an amazing day. Bye! Hello, group number 2. You picked the bunny, the rabbit. Let's see what other animals. I'm feeling this one. And how about this one? For you guys, let's see what they are. Exciting. If I can even open them. Fish. Okay. A bunny, a fish, and what's the last one? This blue one. A spider. Oh my god. Some of you, you know, if you're scared of spiders, don't be. They're sending you a message, or seeing them is a message of some kind. And we will see now what kind. So let's get the bunny out of the way here and see what cards you have here. Okay, the Thistle. King of Cups. 5 of Wands. Ooh, a lot of Wands. Knight of Wands. 9 of Wands. Interesting. So it really feels like these animals might come out when you're in a conflict you yourself, or you're witnessing a conflict. And with the King of Cups, I feel like you're really being told to be more of like diplomatic, but also empathetic and compassionate, and really understand each side. But when understanding them, make sure that you are still focusing on you and your own ambitions, and your own passions in life, because there's things that you want and there's things other people want, and everyone is growing in a different way. Everyone, you know, has their own way, own path in life. So make sure that you stand behind your own way, but also you're not disregarding anyone else's. And this is really well explained with free will, the concept of free will. We all have free will here on Earth, and we need to realize and understand that it's not just us. You know, we have a path, and we have the free will to go whichever one we want, and so do other people. So we need to respect that. And if we're having a conflict because of differing ideas, differing passions, that means that we need to somehow empathize and have compassion for the other person and the road they want to take, and still be able to take our road. I really hope that makes sense. And really interesting that this card is coming out here as well, because this one is a lot about fulfillment, and especially fulfillment in what you have to offer. You have a lot to offer in the world, and I feel like something about this is something about you being like a peacemaker, because it feels like it's not always going to be you fighting or in a conflict. You're the one who ends conflicts really well. So if you see any of these animals, fish, rabbit, or spider, they're really telling you that it's time, if you're in a conflict, it's time to um, try to end that conflict, of course. And if you're seeing a conflict, definitely, it's time to be the peacemaker here. And again, follow your own way, your own path, and that will really get you where you need to be. Though it's not going to be an easy path, an easy time for you to do that, I feel like it's really important, and that's why you're seeing these animals. They're really telling you to stand your ground and remember that though you are soft on the inside, you are also not that soft on the outside. You are willing to fight for what you believe in. Oh, I think this is also another one. You're willing to fight for what you believe in. Even though you're, someone who's very emotional, likes to doesn't really like to fight, most likely. Um you can, and you should, when you feel like it's time, and when you feel like you're being called, because sometimes, not actual conflicts, I'm talking about fighting in the sense of continuing on your journey and mission to get through, not in terms of conflicts and everything. But when it comes to conflicts with other people, I feel like it's a lot about being a peacemaker here. And interesting, the Mother Rose card, returning to each other, compassion and humanity. Like I was saying before, having a lot of compassion is really important. So when you see these animals, remember that whatever is happening now, it's definitely part of the plan, part of your plan, part of your destiny. So remember to have compassion, because take it like a test. If you see these animals, and especially if you're going through something hard or through a conflict of some kind, it means that this is in a way like a test or something, like in a game where you need to get through something. You need to pass a level. This is there for you, and you have the tools to get through it. So definitely remember why you're here. Remember what you're supposed to be doing and why you're doing this. And really, like I said, fight for what you believe in, because there's something there that it's very important inside you. Something that you can do, and you can help others, and others can help you as well. Remember that as well. That you're not just the only one who's helping. You can be helped too. But yeah, when you do see these animals, I feel like it's very, remember that you're guided. And this is, whatever is happening is really supposed to happen. You're exactly where you need to be. I was just starting to shuffle and this card popped out. Holy Amethyst with Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Exactly. Move beyond the challenges and focus on your desires, because you can get through these challenges easily. Just, especially when it's to do with others, have compassion. And if it's not to do with anyone else but you, have compassion for yourself and love for yourself. I feel like you guys are this kind of leader who's very soft, but can also be very stern. But you believe in yourself, and I don't know, just exactly the King of Cups energy. Lost lands. So memories and gifts. You've done this before. So all of this, I feel like you guys, when you see these animals, it's a big reminder that this is not your first life, most likely. You have lived many lives as many beings, and the whole universe, the intelligence of the universe is within you. So remember that and know that you can get through anything. You can persevere. Whatever you're going through, it's just like, like a little ant. It's like nothing. And you can tap into, your past and see how you got through things like this before so that you can have an easier time now. Oneness. And look for the common in humanity. This is really a lot about compassion for other people, and really something about when you're in a situation where you're questioning what the people around you are doing. I feel like this is really when you'll see these animals, and when they'll tell you, stop and think about how we all come from one. We're all part of this one, and we never fully left our source. We're still a part of it, we're still connected to it. So you watching right now, we are connected in some way. Even if it's a small way, we are connected. And you have to remember that we're both human, we both make mistakes, and so does everyone else on the planet, no matter how good or bad they are. Let's see the last card. Fairy and the Magic Bubble. Look into the magic bubble and see the wonders of love and empowerment that await you. I feel like when you really understand more of oneness, you will understand a lot more about yourself and how amazing you are as well, because part of why you're getting annoyed at other people is because you're really annoyed at yourself. Oh wow, that's really deep. But yeah, I feel like when you see these animals, remember that you're great, everyone else is great. No one is perfect, but we're all perfect in our own way, and we're all trying to grow. So kind of remember that, and I don't know, kind of try to keep the love in your heart, Group number 2. Anyway, I'll end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Do you see these animals often? Do you even have one of these? Are you scared of spiders? Let me know what you think of the message, and yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you're interested in a personal reading. Details are down below. Anyway, have an amazing day. Bye! Hello, group number 3. I see you picked the butterfly, but let's see what else we're gonna pick for you. I'm feeling this one, and how about this one? I was really feeling it too for you. Okay, let's see what other animals except the butterfly are somehow a message to you. If I can even open this. Pig. Okay. So butterflies, pigs, and monkey. Monkeys. Okay, butterfly, monkey, and pig. An interesting bunch. So let's see what the message you get from them is. Well, look how they kind of stuck together by accident, but they kind of look like a butterfly wing. Isn't that interesting? So it's really a lot about butterflies for you guys. So let's see. Ace of Cups, King of Swords, 3 of Wands, and Page of Swords. Okay. This is a pretty interesting message for you. So it feels like something new. When you see one of these animals, it's like know that something new will come to your life. And it really feels like definitely one of the messages, I don't know if it's going to be the only one, but one of the messages is to kind of stand strong. And when you do feel like something new is coming, whether it's something that's birthing within you, like a new passion, a new love for something, or a love for a person, like if a person is coming, definitely be confident in yourself and go out there and try to pursue it in some way. And it really feels like it's more about learning, maybe. Learning communication, but I'm really feeling learning. And it's really about learning something completely new, something very foreign that you're just gonna be so interested in. So when you see one of these animals, know that something new is coming. So make sure to be ready for that. I'm also feeling being more organized. I don't know why. Being more organized and let's see the other cards first. The apple, the henbane, and the mystic rose. Wow, that's quite interesting actually. With both of these cards, with the new beginning of something, and with these cards, basically telling you that you need to remember that with every beginning, there's an ending. So, yes, it's beautiful that, these animals, pig, monkey, and butterfly, are bringing a new beginning of something. That really means that something needs to end. And it's really about you accepting that this new thing will end. It's really feels like, you've mastered something and you have to go out and start anew, something else, You're not starting maybe exactly from scratch, but you're pretty new still. I hope that makes sense. And these animals, when you see them, know that there's something. If you're feeling like you're not sure if you want this new thing or you're scared to let go, know that it's okay to let go. It's time to let go, and that something might be even holding you back if you don't even realize. You might not realize, yeah, that something is holding you back. Something that you need to let go of. And maybe that's partly why we're getting this King of Swords, because you need to use that sword to cut away all of the ties that you have with the past. Cut cords with people, cut cords with things, situations, and make room for this new thing. It needs room so it can grow, so you can grow. Something I know I've heard from writers is that sometimes you feel like maybe you want to write something, and you don't have to be a professional, of course, but if you're feeling like, oh, I want to create something wants to come out, you need to make space, make time for that thing. So make at least 30 minutes every single day. Make sure they're free in your schedule or something, so that that time is for ideas, for writing, or for whatever you want to do. And make that time so that you can start this thing. Even if you just sit there on a desk for all of that 30 minutes and don't do anything, and you're just thinking, that's enough. At least that time is for this specific thing. And maybe later on, things are going to start happening with it. And if they don't, well, maybe that's not your thing. But at least you made the time, so you're not going to feel like, oh, maybe I missed out on something. And also another thing is, it's like if you want something new to come, like let's say a new person, and you're feeling like, why isn't this new person coming? Part of the reason why is because we have so much either trauma or just a lot of things from the past. We're holding on to a lot of things. So how is a new person supposed to come if we're holding on to so much stuff from the past that when they come, we won't really change the way that we're doing things. We're just going to keep doing them the same way. So is it really going to work out with this person if you don't change and you're the same that you were with your like last person. Let's say that. Just as an example, doesn't have to be about romance or anything. Just an example. But yeah, really, this is these animals are a sign to make space, make room for something new, and go look out for something new. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. So allow yourself to go there. And the Mystic Rose, this is quite interesting. I feel like something quite big wants to be born from a lot of you. This devotion is really standing out to me. It's like you need to make space, be more devoted to something, to this thing that you want to happen. So if you're starting something new, you need to be more devoted to it. And of course, have more compassion for yourself and for others. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet and stay grounded. Come back to Earth. That's quite interesting. It's like you guys are a bit up in the clouds here with this airy energy. But it's also important to ground those ideas. So when you do get the ideas, the new ideas, you need to bring them back to Earth. Open to abundance. Believe you deserve and accept plenty and prosperity. So I feel like you guys, yeah, you need to ground all of these ideas and accept, believe that you accept, believe that you can accept, and believe that you deserve, not that you can accept. Of course, you have to believe that you can accept, but yeah. Really interesting. Portal. Doors are opening and you decide, and rewards. Yeah, doors are opening for you. The new things are coming. You need to decide how you want things to go. And things can go in a good direction, but they can also go in a not so good direction. So I feel like what I want to say is make sure that you really believe in the decision that you're making, and make sure that you really want to start this, and get rid of all of this baggage that's coming from the past so that you can make an actual good start. I hope that all makes sense. Double mission also came out. Lightworker Starseed serve the world by being me, by being you. Yeah, maybe you guys are all starseeds getting this pile, and you really, I don't know, there's really something about understanding that you're here for a really big reason, for a deeper reason than you know. So allow yourself to follow your intuition, to believe you deserve, to go towards the new things that you want, and let go of the past so that you can really be happy and accept more and ground more. Ground yourself more. And remember that you're special and you're here for a reason. So broaden your horizons in every turn. Yeah, in every way. In physical and a thought-based way. And let's try to get one more card out. And as I said that, one of them comes out. The Garden of the Sun and Moon. The change you seek may be outside your comfort zone. Ask for strength to help you move forward. Interesting. So it's like, if you want to make a change, when you see these animals, this is a sign for you that, you have to have the strength. You can ask for the strength from, your higher self, the universe, to move forward, to release the past, to go into this portal and go towards the new path. It's like shifting into another reality in a way. Like a better one that you want more. That's what it reminds me of. Like, you're powerful. You can do that. You can shift into a better reality for yourself. You can go and do something else. You can explore other things, explore other countries, explore other ideas, explore other job options, opportunities, anything. Just believe that you deserve. Yeah. That's it, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope it made sense. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you like any of these animals? Pig, monkey, butterfly? Do you see them a lot? Do you not? What do you think of this message? Yeah, like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details are down below. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye! Hello, group number 4, and you picked the cow, and only 2 of these are left. So let's see which ones are left over for you. So, a fly. If you get flies all around you sometimes and you're thinking like, oh my god, why are these annoying things always here? Then maybe it's a sign. Or why are they always following me? And a deer. So if you see a deer outside on the road, or it doesn't have to be in real life, if you see a lot of pictures or videos of them without actually actively searching for them, and about cows as well, they are definitely somehow sending you a sign. So let's see more about what that sign is. Oh my. Priestess, Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. So this is a lot about collaboration, a lot about letting someone else in, a lot about someone really special. Making something with someone really special. That's really what I'm getting. Deep learning is needed, but also you have to start opening up to that. And this deep learning doesn't have to be, just studying spiritual stuff, let's say. It can be learning in life, like by having a relationship with someone and by, trying to work together. If you're in a relationship with someone and, it's rocky, it's not perfect, then that means you need to work on things. And seeing these animals a lot is a sign for you that you really need to start opening up more and trying to work more with this other person, especially if when you see these animals you're thinking of someone in particular, or you're with someone, then that's a big sign that this person is special to you in your life. I mean, they could even be a soulmate to you. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection, by the way, but yeah. So this person is important. So try to follow your intuition when it comes to them and dealing with them, and try to, try to work together, build a better life. It really feels like a way more spiritual and deep message, this one. So that's quite interesting. Got the oleander. Lineage of the rose and child within. Oh my god. Gather, soul call, gather. Like I was saying, this could even be a soulmate. It's time to gather. It's like when you see these animals, you have to know that, it's time to gather with this person in particular that you're thinking of, or with some people that you don't even know. And even more interesting is that the oleander came out in this group, which can be a card that can talk about going through a rough patch really soon, either right now or really soon. A rocky patch path might be coming with some relationship, and it might be with someone who's actually really important in your life, and you might not even realize. You might feel very strong feelings towards them. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it can really be. And yeah, I feel like this is really an important person. And it's really important that you don't let yourself be caught in the emotions at the start. When people fight, it's like a lot of anger and annoyance or sadness, and you need to really try to not get caught up in that. and work through these problems so you can really grow. I think growth is really a big thing here. So if you're seeing these animals, oh, it would be amazing if, you see them right when you're having an argument or a rocky patch. That way you'll know that this is just something that, you need to grow through, you get past. And yeah, this one is interesting. Gentleness, tenderness, innocence. Allow yourself to be more gentle with this person when speaking to them. I feel like you're more sensitive, but maybe also this person is, even if they don't show it. So remember to be more of like a child in a way. Remember that you're learning and you're not doing it out of hate and out of bad feelings. Try not to do things out of hate, out of anger, out of, really nasty feelings, even sadness. Doing things out and saying things out of those that come from those emotions. Other people can feel it and they're not going to be happy about that either. And it's just not nice. There's no point. If you're going to say something, like be honest about something, and it's gonna, it might hurt the other person, but you want to be honest because you want to help them. That's coming from a good place. But if you want to be honest just for the sake of it, it was not really gonna help the other person, but it's gonna annoy them, and if they annoyed you in the past, you're gonna want to like get back at them. That's not something that you should be doing. That's definitely you should be doing the complete opposite. Because that's not gonna be productive. I was just trying to give an example. I'm not saying you guys are doing that, by the way. Let's get some more cards. One just fell. And it's Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Yeah, it's a lot about love here. Maybe you guys are really closed off, and even with your special person or with really close friends, you still have a hard time opening up. So when you see these animals, remember that, this is a sign for you that you need to start opening yourself up more. You need to have this love energy more inside you. When you hold love inside you, you will know it. You will feel it. You'll feel that you want to say everything with a smile. And even when you're going through some hard times and you're trying to patch up a relationship, you know that you're doing it out of love. And I don't know, it just feels so good. Even though it hurts sometimes, you just know, and you're like, please, let's work on this. Let's work this out. Unquote relationship. Let go, and forgiveness is freedom. So forgive if the other person did hurt you. Like I was saying before, if the other person hurt you, that doesn't mean you need to hurt them back. And that's where forgiveness comes. And you have to remember that person, they're doing it for some reason too. They might be hurt, they have problems, like they say, bullies bully because they were bullied. So if this is your thing, then you need to remember to forgive. But also, you might be having some trouble from relationships from the past. So it's important to go into the past relationship and, cut cords with everyone from the past so that you can move on forward and have like more of a clean slate and be able to not be triggered by someone else when they say the same thing that maybe someone in the past said to you. And the I am presence. I am that I am. You are who you are. Group number 4, watcher. And so is the other person that, you'll be going through something here with. So remember that you are better than this. You're better than you. The real you, the you on the inside, the you on the inside would never do something out of hate. So tap more into that. Like when I was saying, it's like you have the power and the ability to have so much love within you. So call it in. Call in that unconditional love that you know you have, and express it to the other person as well, so you can both grow and heal. And this autumn angel, imagine feeling at peace in a garden full of flowering plants. This is a really good one. If you have trouble with emotions and with staying calm, something that will really help you most likely is literally this, imagining that you're in a garden full of beautiful plants. And not just doing this when you're having this issue and problem, trying to do it before that. Let's not just be active, let's be proactive. Is that the saying? I think. So if you know that, a rough patch is coming, try to meditate more and be calm, release negative emotions, release these people from the past, cut cords with people, so that you can really hold more of your own energy, your own love energy as well. So that, when these things happen to you, these problems, they will not affect you. So yeah, when you see a fly, a deer, or a cow, a lot especially, know that this is your sign to do all of this. Remember all of this and be open. Be open to love, to new things. And yeah, I hope this helped group number 4. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of these animals and of this message. And leave a like and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, details are down below. Anyway, above all, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!